Okay, the second business meeting of the 50th Annual Conference of NSJE will come to order. I want to welcome all of you and thank you for having stayed to help us with the governance and the business part of NSJE. Hopefully you'll learn some things from the presentations. We're going to go quickly. And then Chris will tell you we have an open board meeting following here in room 24. He'll tell you for sure. I think it's 2504. Okay, OB. No, it's not OB.
No, don't spoil the surprise.
Okay, I'll let Chris tell you. This is my last official act as your president, so I want to preempt for just a minute and tell you what a joy and what an honor it has been to work with our membership, to work with my colleagues on the board, and to work with everyone who makes NSJE possible. I can't say enough and I won't say any more, but I thank you very, very much. I'd like to, thank you. I would like to introduce our program director, Mary Clunan, who has a lot of very cool visuals and information for you.
Right. They're not quite cool. Cindy brings the cool. See? This is why you need to pay attention. Welcome. I have the awards and recognitions for the students show as well as the fellows and scholarships and cups. All this information will be on our website. I'm going to go through them. You may read the names so I don't embarrass myself or the person with bad pronunciations. So we're very happy to congratulate the Regina Brown Undergraduate Student Fellowships, and these are the 2016 awardees. For the graduates, these are the awardees. Ooh, somebody knows somebody. Is somebody here? I forgot to, wait, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back one. Are there these three fantastic artists here? And if they are, please stand. Any of the undergrads? All right, graduates. Yay! Representing you. For the National K-12 Ceramic Exhibitions and the NSJE Educator Award, we have Micah Hella, see, and this is why I don't try. Then our Multicultural Fellows is this fine, fine group of talented people. Now we'll be moving on to the student juried exhibition. Representing hometown, here we have Donut. University of North Carolina, Asheville, lovely, keep it weird. From Edinburgh University, keep shoveling, it's cold. NSJE Graduate Fellowships from the show. University of Florida. Syracuse University, go Orangemen. Yeah. Woo! And apparently they know how to find it, San Jose University. So congratulations to all of those artists and winners. And then we also have the Merit Award or Purchase Awards. University of California. Arizona State. SUNY New Paltz. University of Montana, University of Florida, Sierra Nevada College. How they managed to get anything done with all that snowboarding is just fantastic. Alfred, West Virginia University, University of Nebraska, and Academy of Arts in Philly. And then we have 2 international residencies that you check our website because you, as a member, should apply for these. And the winners for the Banff Center are Lucy Breslin and Guldgard in Denmark is Linda Swanson. And the Cups of Merit, so that fantabulous cup show. Each year we have, out of that whole room, Cups of Merits are selected. And as it says, they're given as gifts, as well as something is kept for the NSJE collection. Our jurors this year were Sunshine Cobb and Wayne Higby. And so we have 3 winners who will be making the gifts for next year. Joanna Powell in Helena, Bobby Free, and Don Firth. So, a lot of cups. Anyone want to guess how many cups we had? Yes, 1,480 cups were donated, which is more than last year. It's about 500 more cups than last year. And we raised, anyone want to guess? Okay, fine. Yes, and that is almost 9,000 more than last. So keep it coming. For the 50th, this is great, but for the 51st, let's make it 40. Do I hear 40? Yes, I do. So those are our awards and winners and your membership working its hardest to promote clay. I'm going to welcome Deb back to the stage, and she will do the transfer of cities.
This is our fashion show that we have at the end of every conference. Once upon a time at an NSJE far, far away, there was a commemorative T-shirt. And that T-shirt gets transferred on the on-sites once we have it, and you guys have signed it, have you not? Where are you? Up there?
Right in the sleeve.
Wow.
We're in the armpit area.
In the armpit, okay. I signed it somewhere for Baltimore, and now there will be an official transfer, and they will keep it close to their hearts, but not on their bodies. Okay, there you go. You guys talk about how fabulous it was to own the T-shirt.
Well, I know we've talked a lot about the 50th and all that, but the real miracle, though NSJE has thrived for 50 years, is that this T-shirt is celebrating its 25th anniversary. It has survived for 25 years. I think that is something to cheer about. And the fact that my husband brought it to me like close to midnight last night because I left it in that safe place that I was holding on to it for, along with 5 Sharpies, because 4 of them are sure not to work, is really the miracle of the conference.
So Dylan, we've been friends a while, and this is going to be easy to hand off to you. And it's great that I'm handing it off to you, and I know you're going to do a good job. And depending upon how well you do at the conference, you can either scream into this or cry. It's your choice.
Well, I've learned a lot from you, man. Thanks so much.
What's that? Oh, and you too, Brett.
Great. I don't know how that thing just keeps looking great. Okay, now as it comes the sad part of our program. It has just been phenomenal to work with Paul and Amy here in Kansas City. And the problem is they leave the board, and they go back to freedom and a real life. And then Dylan and Brett are indentured servants into the lovely world of our board. But we lose Amy and Paul, and I thank you again from the bottom of NSECA's ever-burgeoning heart for the work you've done. And thank you for being who you are and what you do. And that's not all we lose. We have a student director at large who's been fabulous, Jen Schwa from Hawaii. Are you here, Jen? There you are. Stand up, please. Jen's great. I always have to remember not to call Jen on the East Coast time because she lives in Hawaii. I'll wake her up. How could we track our money, our investments, and how can Helen communicate with the board, but through the person of Lee Birmingham, who has been with us now 6 years, is it Lee? 6 years. He's been our treasurer, and we treasure this treasurer, and we will miss him terribly. So Lee Birmingham, thank you for all you have done. Please stand in service to NSECA. Thank you so much. Dandy, where are you, Dandy? Do I see you? No? There she is. Dandy, who in her professional life has made several big changes while she's been on the board, but her board membership has been constant. She served on curatorial task force, and now she has for the last few years run the expo. No small set of problems and wonderful opportunities there. We will miss her terribly, and we want to thank you for all of your service as an NSECA an NSECA director at large. Thank you so much, Dandy. And we have one more. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to do a moment of silence personally. Talk about a mentor. Mentors are supposed to be older than you, mightier than you. Well, mightier she is, but I have never had a mentor quite as accomplished, and I am constantly in awe of her. I want to be like her when I grow up. And I want to thank Patsy Cox for having provided leadership par excellence. Patsy, please stand up. Everybody stand up for her, please. One amazing human being, clay artist, and woman of merit. Okay. And so they leave big holes to fill, but NSECA has bright talent to fill them. And we've had an election, we've had board appointments. And so our election, which finished last night at 5 o'clock, we congratulate Student Director at Large, Naomi Clement. Naomi, are you here? Where are you? No? Yes? Where? Oh, back. I told you to come front. There you are back there. Naomi, it will be wonderful to work with you. Director at Large, Russell Rankle. Russell, where are you? Standing there. Thank you. Thank you for running. Thank you for making your video. Thank you for being in service to NSECA. Okay, and we have elections and board appointments, which you've met, Dylan and Brett. We have a board appointment in Rena Cashap as our treasurer. Rena was director of Clay Art Center in New York. She has a finance and HR background. She is one fine potter. Rena, if you could stand so that we can recognize you. Looking forward to having you on the board of directors. Is she in the house? There she is. Okay, waving from there. Okay, and we have one little monitor down here and another one up there. So, steward of the board, which is a presidential appointment and a new position. And the steward of the board is going to be like et cetera, and the laundry basket, and we'll have a job description that is kind of elastic, and will help when there's a big overload, which there frequently is. And we would like to welcome to the board as its first steward, Steve Hilton. Okay, now Chris Staley, I am so happy to see you. If you would just walk around the edge of the stage and come up the stairs. This is the official moment. Hooray! Will you tell them what it is first?
What is it? I guess there's a tradition for the outgoing president and the president-elect to put a pin on, and so I just want to do that. I'll pin this on Deb's shirt here, and she's an amazing woman, an amazing person, and I probably wouldn't be standing here. I know I wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for my admiration and fondness for Deb, so thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Chris. Mwah. And at this time, I will turn the meeting over to your new president, Chris Staley.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll just take my stuff away.
All right, thanks, Deb.
Thank you, Chris. We just kiss and kiss, and it'll
Right.
be the same.
I just wanted to thank everyone for being here. I know there's been an abundance of thank yous. I just have to thank, I've been on the board for 7 months, and I just have to thank Patsy Cox. I'm not sure if she's still even here, but you know, there's a lot of accolades and praise, but when you see the inside, when you come on the inside of SECA and see what's going on, this whole event doesn't happen just because it happens. It happens because of people like Patsy, and she's been someone that's affected me and influenced me and educated me, and I'll be forever grateful for that experience. So thanks, Patsy. The conference after Portland, Oregon will be in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Thank you, guys. Yeah.